to accept the collab fucking thing.
I finished a Dead Space remake yesterday.
How how was that?
I actually felt bad about every death that occurred throughout the game, which is a good change because I do remember laughing my ass off at the very last person death before finishing the game in the original. Um, it's like, but it was a lot of fun. I didn't complete the two side missions on the Ishimura because I just did not. I didn't care. The incentive was just being able to open up a bunch of like extra items for more cool loot for
Mm.
one of them. And then I didn't care about the side mission for the other one, which was fine. It was that was a personal choice. Um, but I had a good time. I managed to fight off the hive mind in one go, which was kind of surprising to me. I thought I was gonna at least die once, but I went into the final fight with like so much extra money that I was able to just buy a bunch of like heals
Mm.
and ammo. So out of the like 7 guns that Isaac Clarke is regularly carrying on him for the entirety of the game, I only had to use 2 for the entire final fight. Was playing on medium for anyone that I don't play on easy. People of the world, I always play on medium unless I think I'm gonna do really good and then I'll play on hard.
Play hard. You gotta forgive me because I'm taking a second to take a mental inventory of what I should hope to achieve today, and that is specifically start work proper on that rail system. I don't know where you're at.
Mm.
I don't know where you're at, but I'm gonna go over to that big ass hole that's near where you're at, and I think I'm gonna start there because that's more like a communal cave system.
That's fair.
Because like I thought about
Um,
starting in my little abode, but then I was like, no, it's like then only I'm gonna have like access to that entrance primarily, and yeah, so
yeah.
just gonna.
No, that's fair. I'm off in the fucking middle distance. I went past the um that thing we found, the thing with the like question marks and
Um,
whatnot.
question. Okay.
The building where it's like if you fall in a certain spot, it activate a trap that explodes, so you have to get it
Oh,
out a
the
specific way.
temple. That's
Temple.
yeah. I'm
Yes,
so
sorry.
confused for a second. I was like, what is?
Well, I went
But
past it because there's a little sand village past it. There's another sand village. But there's also distinctly a whole bunch of like ground level cobblestone.
mhm.
And so I've been finding a bunch of coal veins. So like I got a stack of 64 and now I'm at like another stack of 64. Like I've been strip mining this quarry that I essentially found.
Mhm.
And then I made a David Arquette joke.
I am going to start carving out some rock for this mine carts thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll be over there once I'm done strip mining.
yeah. It's gonna look a little janky at first, but I have an idea.
Men, I have an idea. Speaking of David Arquette, have you watched the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, like the original movie that was made before they made the show?
No sir.
Good. I do not know how they managed to salvage that into the show that they made. I don't know how they managed to make that movie feel so fucking awful comparative to the like what the show would become, but they did.
Why is there a
God, this is a lot of coal.
Why is there a baby zombie right here? There's literally torches everywhere.
I thought I heard a baby zombie by your house. I just
I'm not
didn't
even by my
investigate.
house. It was just he's literally in just the cave. Like no.
Oh,
There's literally fucking torches everywhere, and there's the fucking baby zombie here somehow. I think this game actually has a sense of humor that like just defies logic. This game
Ooh.
this game fundamentally just wants me to suffer.
Oh, right. It's a bad movie. That was the end of the statement. Essentially, is that I thought that movie was fucking atrocious. The only momentary saving grace of funny was David Arquette vampire. Um, but outside of that, like nothing was being saved by what should have been an incredibly stellar
Okay,
cast.
why is there? I swear to God, now there's another zombie. How? Where are you coming from? Why are you
Spencer, I
here?
need you to know you sound like infinitely better coming through Discord now that you've swapped your microphone over. I think that's on me. I should have thought about that like a long time ago. It did not cross my mind.
It's all good. I'm just.
Um
I'm just
Rutger
looking
fucking Hauer is the villain of that movie. I need you to know. Of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
Oh,
That is that is what's oh, fuck, what's his character's name from goddamn Blade Runner? Roy Batty. Roy Batty, the main like replicant that's being hunted down in that group of them, is the villain of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
that's.
His underling is played by Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman himself.
Oh my God.
The mentor for Buffy is Donald Sutherland. Like this is a stacked fucking cast for a television movie, and it's so bad. Also, I enjoy that you sound better, and because it's the Yeti microphone, I still get to hear all of your clicks. It's a win-win.
You're gonna hear a lot of clicks today.
I bet. I presumed.
What the? Okay, this is not going to. I don't even know how that makes that.
I don't even know how that.
No, it's just this fucking game.
I almost made a cup of tea when you were off making your coffee. Like I thought about it, and I was like, no, I'll save that. I'll get to that later.
If I put a block there, then maybe this game will actually. There we go.
But
I enjoy this
man,
just the sounds of like my cat off in the middle distance. Just I don't know. Struggling to
I got to.
accept that today is Tuesday or something. I don't know what she said. She has a problem. This is like I hear her in the background. She's like, and I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Silence. Stop.
My cats were all fucking some shit up back here, just in another room that I'm not in, and I was like, oh well, I guess.
Are you kidding me? Another zombie? Where
A
are you
witch?
coming from? Okay, you know what? Come over here. Come here, zombies. I think I found the like one spot of darkness that they keep coming from. Like literally, they spawn it over here, and then like they see me off in the middle distance, and they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, that makes me fucking horny." And they come to try and like fuck up my shit. And it's like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Ah, shit. I'm on the wrong side of the void.
Okay, so don't be mad. But I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to break some of the staircases for mine.
Oh, that's fine. You're building a mine shaft. That's fine. It is nighttime in case you needed to be informed.
I just don't understand why it's fucking. I'm not sure.
I forgot I picked up so much shit.
Just gonna clear away a lot of the stone. Okay.
Good heavens. That is a really good. That's a reasonable amount of coal now. We.
I'm also gonna need to see if I can make a few activators for the cart system and an actual mine cart. You know what, Spider? Go off. I'm sure you have a legit reason to be mad at me. Or maybe you're just a dick. I apologize, chat. I'm salty today. Hey, can I make a shout out? And it's gonna be the fact that. Oh yeah, my water is still here. Never mind.
I was listening.
It's gonna be the fact that like last Minecraft stream was actually I went to go upload it yesterday, and I did, and I found out that like small milestone achieved. It was actually the most viewed Minecraft stream on my side Twitch so far with 16 whole
Oh, wow.
views. So yay me.
Nice. The people yearn for the mines. They yearn for two autists in the mines.
I mean, I wasn't gonna like phrase it like that, but sure, yeah. Do you? God damn it! I need to find. I need a redstone, man. I need. Where I have to have.
I have redstone. We have redstone.
I say I think I also I also have some because I need to make at least one thing of activator powered rail.
We've got a whole stack of 64 and 60 over here in the ores the ores chest.
The ores. Okay,
So tell me, laddie, you one of them minorities?
Okay, not the sentence I thought that was gonna come out of those lips, but okay. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go test just what I have so far to get kind of an idea because it's been like a good million years since I've had to like mess with rail systems in Minecraft. So
That's fair.
we're going to experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna experiment a little bit.
Oh, I found some emeralds.
Just like how some people do in college, and there's nothing wrong with that. be careful. Don't tell the villagers you found emeralds. There might be a little bit of a bidding war.
Also, I found they had like 9 bookshelves, so I took all their books and I'm gonna put it into our thingy.
Oh shit! Wait, I think I need to actually get like a redstone torch as well for this activator. I think that's how that works.
There he goes. Stop it, recording.
I have no idea what he is talking about. Okay, let's go do
I'm
that.
so funny.
Yeah. Just, I don't know why, but you said that and just like I'm imagining like you in the morning just looking at yourself in the mirror and just like unprompted. So funny. You know, despite popular belief, people, we are actually friends. I'm kidding. I poke fun and he pokes fun and it's fine.
We all unequivocally poke some fun.
Yeah. What the fuck glass doing right there in the fucking. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Now I'm gonna try to ride this fucking okay, never, it's already failed because fucking the wall is in the way. My old nemesis. Stone walls.
Yeah, that's where they had the riots.
What?
I said that's where they had them riots.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Is that the gay riots? Which one is the Stonewall riots?
You were asking the wrong person because I do not remember. Okay.
Yeah,
So.
I thought there were factoids in that head.
Okay. So you want what I have so far does indeed work.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. So. Does indeed work. I can now start to actually try to.
He becomes a zombie.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to mentally picture it because there's a lot of cave, but I think I got an idea. I think I got some ideas brewing, so I'm gonna just work a little bit on it. Yeah, so
Oh, I've arrived, Spencer. Your taskbar is showing. Spencer is aware his taskbar is showing. No matter what he does, he can't seem to get it to stop showing.
yeah, so I don't know what that is.
He doesn't know why his OBS won't let him stop showing that.
It's just always something.
Good to know it's an ongoing problem. Yeah, whenever we fix one problem with for Spencer, 17 more show up. That's how it goes.
You may be wondering why God hates me, and I think it all started one day long ago when my parents had me, and then, that was just a step too far for God.
I suppose I should enchant my pickaxe.
My Picard, if you will.
Captain's log. Stardate.
Captain's Log. They came up with a new Starfleet show that nobody likes, and that doesn't really surprise anyone. Yeah, because did you know that was a thing? They created like a new like Star Trek show, but it's like Starfleet Academy, and it's like who gives a shit?
I did hear about that, and I was talking about it with Chase, and distinctly I was like, I think I would have been fine with this if the show had been made back when we got the most interesting plot we could have gotten involving Starfleet Academy, and that was an incredibly long time ago.
You know,
It's like because they had that whole plot, they had a whole episode with Wesley Crusher in The Next Generation where he gets um what's the word? He gets expelled from Starfleet Academy for participating in the cover up of the death of a fellow student because they were trying to recreate a flight maneuver that had been banned by Starfleet Academy, distinctly because of the fact that attempts to recreate it usually often ended in the destruction of a ship. Um,
just
like if you manage to pull it off, it's like this amazing maneuver. Like it's insane. It's like a truly fucking like insane test of skill between the four pilots and their ships. Um, but even being like off by a little bit could result in like in some sort of like damage to the ship, and in this instance it resulted in the death of a student. So like when the Enterprise crew comes to visit him, it becomes like a whole thing. Like they get pulled into investigating, and like Wesley has to come forth about the fact that he and other students were responsible and that he wanted to come forward, and this other student essentially just would not let him, so much so that that student tries to kill Wesley and the other pilot.
ah,
It's like, but they come forward about it. They're honest about it, and so he gets expelled while the other student gets, I think, like arrested because he did then try to kill the other two students involved. Um, and I was like, whoa, that's a really cool plot, and it gets Wesley like removed from ever being allowed to be a member of a Starfleet crew. He can only ever just be like a person who lives on one of those ships. And I was like, that's very unique. And then we just never go back to Starfleet Academy ever again. I do prefer to hear Spencer and see his taskbar than the other way around. You know what? That's fair. Better to hear him and see his taskbar than to not see his taskbar but also not hear him.
I. One of these days, OBS and I will have a sit-down chat and we'll sort out our marriage issues.
One day.
One of these days.
I just burnt through a lot of coal doing this fucking horse shit that I had to do in here.
Okay, now I know how it appears on my end for this mine carts thing that I'm working on, but trust me, there's a method to my madness.
Trust me, guys. Trust me. I'm a genius.
It's going to just
Oh, the sun's
take a
going
while.
down.
It's just gonna take a while because everything takes a while.
Everything in Minecraft takes a while. We all love a good roller coaster. That's true. Oh shit. I had a former acquaintance make a short film called Roller Coaster, and I never watched it because all I ever heard from everyone was, yeah, it got kind of repetitive because there were only two actors in it, and it's really easy to accidentally make a two-actor like project repetitive.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's so funny to me because I did some short films in high school, um, but looking back on the amount of fellow like student writers slash directors who refused to get like edits done to their scripts by other people that weren't them, is so funny. It's like it doesn't work that way, homie. You need to let someone else that isn't you look over the script because they are the eyes of the audience and they need to be able to tell you if your shit makes sense or not to the average person.
Yeah.
I got halfway through writing a script and realized that I made the decision to set the script in 2000, I think 12? No. Is it the summer of 2012? It's either summer of 2012 or summer of 2011. I'd have to look back at the note that I have written somewhere. But I made that decision after having already written 2/3 of the script.
Hmm.
There's distinctly a Nintendo Switch in a scene that was written before I made the decision of when I wanted to set this script. And I would have never realized it if Chase hadn't been reading it over and been like, "Hey, when's this set again?" And I said it, and they were like, "So, can you explain this?" And I went, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah.
Ooh.
So eventually, this I plan for this to loop back around, but that's gonna take a long ass time. So come up here. So obviously that's the start, and look down there.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So I'm going to build. I'm building a bridge to kind of go across, and it's going to go progressively down further. I'm going to try and make it so that way there's options to stop at different levels. Um,
Okay.
Alternatively, you could just go on it and go on it. Ideally, in a perfect world, it will connect to like also the cave system over by my house, but
Okay. That
that's
requires some
that
carbon.
yeah, that's gonna take a long time. So right now, I am just trying to work on this to make sure that it's like actually like just serves its function here at least. So
Yeah. No,
um,
that's fair. That makes sense.
it's gonna also take a couple test runs to make sure that the cart actually has enough momentum and whatnot to fucking do its job.
No, I get it. You made some stop motion ones, you said, Skylar? What about? What was their like, plots? If they had any. I'm curious. Was it with Legos? I feel like those are usually with Legos when people make them in high school. I forgot I was gonna go enchant my fucking diamond pickaxe. So I'm gonna go do that. Yes, they were with Legos.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's classic. That is classic. Also, hello, Skylar. Good morning, my compadre. Now, I feel like we
It's
all
like
had like that one phase.
I didn't do stop motion.
Oh, really?
I had my Legos, but I was the guy that I built my Legos and then I put them on a pedestal and they sat there and collected dust.
Mm.
And that's where they still sit, in fairness. They definitely are still sitting on a pedestal. Um, I think every day about the fact that I'm stupid. I had it's one of those Star Wars ships, like one of the ones from the prequels, because that was all that was out at that time.
Mm.
Uh, when they were building those Lego sets was the original trilogy and the prequels. So I have a ship from the prequels. It's got Kit Fisto in it, and it has moving parts that I didn't know about until years later when I took it apart and rebuilt it.
You're like, oh shit.
And yes, yes. I actively was like, they have rubber bands here. I was like, what are these rubber bands for? It's because the wings open.
Mm.
And like I just never processed that in my youth because I'm stupid. But not only do the wings open, but the same nod like little fucking nozzle that I twist to open the wings on that Lego set, if I push it in, it fires bolts on the front of the ship. I thought those were for show. I didn't know they could legitimately fire. I was like, oh my god, like I was so flabbergasted.
Uh, that's great.
I guess I'll put Unbreaking 2 in this. Yeah. Uh, it's hard to explain the plot, so I'll keep them simple. Very hard to keep up with police chase, a mission to kill a slime, one I made to just make no plot, and an easier to follow police chase raid. Okay. That, you know what? That just feels right. I feel like whenever like anyone makes like a little stop motion thing with Legos, that is what they make. It's that. It's those things right there. I used to have the carpet, not for Legos, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The carpet with the roads on it. You play
Oh
with like
yeah,
your Hot
yeah,
Wheels and your
yeah.
Matchboxes on it. Yeah.
It's like a core memory just unlocked.
Don't say they're sadly on YouTube, Skylar. They're on YouTube because that's where the memories are held. And yes, that rug. Yeah, it's like that rug was a staple for me. I loved that thing. You know, I enchanted that and it didn't eat up as many of my fucking levels as I was hoping it would, because I would like to eat some of them up because I have too many and I'm afraid I'll die. I guess I can enchant my iron tools, which just feels comical.
A little bit.
My grandma had one. What? We we just to pretend to uproot to turn into cornfields. Your grandmother had one that you would uproot to pretend to uproot as though they were cornfields. I understand. I get it. My brain was a little slow on that one.
So fucking confused as to what little side tunnel I just stumbled upon.
That's fun. I guess I'll just do a little more enchanting. Until my fingers are just fat and autocorrect does its job wrong. That's funny as fuck. Spencer, have you ever seen a typed out message from Wally?
Uh,
This is related. This is
I
tangential
feel
to
like
what Skylar just said.
I don't remember, but I feel like I definitely have.
Dude, Wally has autocorrect off on their phone, but they're not doing anything in their power to like correct any mistakes they make. They're just accepting the fact that because autocorrect isn't trying to make an attempt to fix it, that you will decipher it. And it's sometimes the most horse piss you've ever seen with your eyes in the world. Like you kind of just sit there and you're like, Okay. Ooh, Fortune 1, Efficiency 2, Iron Pickaxe. Very nice. That's right. I'm going to enchant the hoe. Just so I can get rid of some more levels.
Yeah, is that what you call it?
It is an iron hoe. And Spencer would know about horse piss. That is true. Spencer, when we bring up horse piss, moans into the microphone, apparently.
That was supposed to be like a half-hearted chuckle, but yeah.
Is that what that was?
I have an idea actually for the direction of this mine shaft. I mean cart. I mean piss. I mean fuck.
The piss fuck. The piss fuck cart.
They used to call him the piss fuck.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I need to.
That hoe is efficient.
Yeah.
I actually haven't tested it yet, but in my heart it is. God damn, is the sun going down already?
Buddy found
Right.
a hoe who is particularly efficient at what they do. Okay.
Giving me the suck.
Okay. We've reached our quota for jokes about gobbledygook.
Holy gook.
It might be a bit before I'm back up there, my man. I am deep in the shits. And by shits, I mean mines. And by that, I mean the shits, mine, and I mean... You know what I mean.
I'm sure I did at one point in my life.
And you're... What are you talking about? My man is... I think... Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you, but I think the Soulist has officially had a stroke and died.
What is that fucking meme where it's
careful Icarus.
no, not that one. It's like the name's Bond, James Bond, but he fucks up saying it and tries to say it a couple more times, and it's like Bond noms having a stronk.
Yeah. Call
Bond
ambulance.
noms having a stronk.
Call ambulance.
Cholera.
Cholera? The black shit.
That's what I said.
Please tell me you got the reference that I just made.
The fuck, that sounds familiar. What the hell is that from?
1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
I only know it from your fucking meme.
I was just about to say I made a whole ass fucking meme.
Shitpost. You made a whole shitpost.
Yeah, I need to throw that up on the internet somewhere at some point because that shit was funny. That is our mayor. He is dead.
It's like, that is our mayor. He's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna come back up for a resupply on some things and also to sleep. You know, I've actually gotten fairly far with these rails, like farther than I expected I would. I thought I was gonna take more iron, but yeah, and I still got a good number of rails. Okay, why did the music get all fucking eepy and sleepy and eerie there? Like, what the fuck is that?
It just does that sometimes.
Just like nothing happens, and it's like. So anyway, SCP-117. Hey guys, in today's Minecraft video, I'm being manhunted by the Plague Doctor. Can I kill the Ender Dragon before he stabs me or something?
The music decided it wanted to be heard. Yes.
Have you ever heard of the song of the Going to Sleep at Nights Minecraft edition?
Minecraft edition.
Oh my god, it's getting louder. Yeah, fuck it up, Minecraft music. Fuck it up, yeah. Yeah, get on, yeah,
It's starting to drown out Spencer.
Yeah, Minecraft music.
That's what Skylar wrote in all caps. I guess the music has gotten so loud on your end that it's drowning you out, which is funny because I have no music on my end. quiet as balls, man. It's quiet as balls when they plap on your mama's forehead.
Okay, I just updated the audio, so now it should be less controlling.
Skylar said that's better. Yeah, that works. I could not imagine. Living in the era of being a YouTube watcher from like the prime days of YouTube and whatnot. Which, by the way, I was trying to explain that I still think it's a bit of insanity that there's a swath of like fans out there that listen to Joji the musician, but will never know that he was Filthy Frank until someone tells them,
Oh my
and
god,
that's
yeah.
just really insane to me. Like it's really, really insane to me.
Yeah.
But like we live in the like prime time of having been people that watched YouTubers do their YouTube stuff. And I couldn't imagine being one of the like Minecraft people that went off to just fuck up all of the shit that their friends are working on. Like it just feels so evil.
You think of like any specific examples? I mean,
I was watching the Vanoss crew do
mhm.
some Minecraft stuff, and they have a woman now. Not said derogatorily, despite the way that it came out of my mouth. I promise.
It's like,
Um,
it's like, oh, careful, Icarus.
Careful, Icarus. um, they have pasta now, and they helped her build like a little home. And in fairness, it was a toilet, and not as in like it looked bad. Genuinely the joke was that they built her a toilet, and that was going to be her little house. But before she like entered the server to build it, Vanoss went underneath the area where they were going to build it and just layered the entire subfloor with TNT.
Uh-huh.
So they spent all that time like helping her build it and everything, and then they were like, "All right, now come over here, Pasta, and push this button," and just fucking blew her shit up. And I was like, I couldn't imagine. I was like, there was like 5 separate jokes where they like just killed her in some comical way. Like they have a treehouse, and every time she would come up the like minecart path that needed to be taken to bring her up there, they were like redirecting it so it would just throw her off the treehouse and she would fall to her death.
Oh
And I
my
was like, this
god.
just feels like I was like, this is just like it's funny women abuse. But I was like, it's funny to watch because I'm still watching it clearly.
Mhm.
I was like, but I couldn't imagine being the person to do that. You know?
I think I get what you mean. Yeah. It's like,
Like I couldn't imagine you like out here trying to like test your like minecart or something, and I put a fucking curve in it so that you go falling into the cave system and die, you know,
yeah.
or like like pushing you off of the what's that thing called? What's it called? The mob spawner.
Oh.
Because if you break like the bottom of those scaffoldings,
Mhm.
all of the scaffoldings break. Like if you break one, they all
Yeah.
break. It's because it's like sand in that regards.
Mhm.
Break time. Oh, welcome back, Mia. Oh, that was a lot of copper.
Why do you say it like that?
Copper.
Careful, Icarus.
Alan, you've been cursed. No, me always like this. Me born this way.
What in the hell is that reference from? All right. So,
Violent friends.
oh, I don't. Fuck. I should know what episode it's from, but I can't remember. All right, so
It's from the Halloween episode.
I have made good
Hold on, Spencer. Did you name your pickaxe Dame?
Dwayne.
Oh, it's Dwayne. Okay,
Dwayne.
sorry. I was reading the Skylar message.
No. The pickaxe's name is Dwayne. Because it's solid like a rock. Anyway, so I'm going to test out what I have so far on the minecart. I specifically put all my most valuable stuff in the chest up here. Because, oh fuck, I accidentally sent the minecart down. Well, I guess it's kind of... Well, no. This is good because now I can see where it stopped, and that tells me where I need to put some more shit down. So that I didn't need to go down at all in that shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go.
Sorry to hear your EP, white boy. Get more sleep next time.
Let's just go ahead and get this. Okay, and the minecart is gone because it fucking flew down the hole. It's fine.
Minecart flying down the hole? More likely than you think.
I will just make another or something, I don't know.
You tried? Try harder.
I legit can't see where that shit went. It's like down there somewhere. Oh wait, no, I see it. I see it at the very bottom. I can probably go, I think I can probably just go get it because there's water. I'll survive this shit.
Very typical of Spencer to drop the minecart.
Well,
Yeah, he probably would have been able to upkeep the minecart if it was talking about his wife.
what the fuck does that mean?
Dobson reference.
Oh, I mean I know, but I was like, there's 3 people here that'll get that reference.
Yeah, man, I'm speaking to the lowest common denominators. Fuck the average public viewer.
You heard it here first, folks. The solo said it himself.
And I'll say it again. Dobson would have had none of it.
You know, I had the realization last night that, like, one of the main characters in that campaign is the Illustrial. Like, this is supposed to be, like, the one of the most powerful wizard ladies in all of, like, existence. And then it dawned on me that I think there's been more collective dialogue held between the party and a random, like, NPC I made for shopkeeping than the actual, like, main, like, wizards that you're supposed to fucking have as allies.
Hold on, Spencer. I had to get redeemed on this side, so I can't hear you at all.
Oh my god. I also fucked up where I need to put that redstone.
Okay, there's been more collective dialogue between the party and a random NPC.
That I specifically made than, like, some of the actual characters that were like made for the campaign.
I see. I mean, isn't that the whole joke? It's like you could craft like the most like desirable like character for an interaction in the world, and the NPC and like the players are going to be like, "Oh, can we talk to this goblin for 17 years?"
Yeah, it's like you enter into a tavern. It's like, is there anyone of interest? Yes, in the back corner there's a dark hooded figure mumbling to himself while he leers over his drink. And it's like, okay, cool, well, who else is in there? It's like, at the bar countertop there's a fat man that you recognize as, like, the village comedian. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to that guy.
The village comedian.
Yeah. It's like, why are you drinking by your lonesome, village comedian? It's like, oh, my wife left me. It's like, oh, that sucks, man. Let's start a whole side quest to get this man a new girlfriend or something. The village comedian. Everybody always asks, where is the village comedian, not how is the village comedian.
Village Oh! Don't fucking open the door, you colossal retard! What the hell?
What happened?
The goddamn villager walked into his stupid little abode with a zombie hitting him, so I closed the door behind him, and he walked back out and fucking opened the door. And so the zombie walked in to continue kicking his ass. I hope that's not a banned word on Twitch. We'll find out, I guess.
And today marks the day the soloist ended his Twitch career.
That'd be so disheartening, but it'd be very funny if that's
be-
the one that does it.
All because of a villager and a zombie.
I can see why these streams are for certain audiences.
Let's add another redstone power rail right here. Hey, what are you doing, cat? Oh, I see what you're doing. You're fucking around with that shoelace.
I think it's infinitely funnier that in like the same breath where I let out that word, I had like not the same breath, but in like the same like birth of conversation, I had also spoken about the Thanos crew who regularly
Okay, slime.
throw out words like that and then have to censor them out of their YouTube edits. They were playing a game where you have to make memes. And it was so funny to me to hear just Pasta chime in and go, "Yeah, you're going to have to blur this one." And it's just the rest of them being like, "Why?" And Nogla just goes, "Is there a slur?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But it's going to be funny. You're going to like it." It's just the N-word.
Oh my god.
Southern white girl writes N-word into meme, and it was the funniest meme of the round. Because it was a bunch of drawings of stick figures on a train where all the thought bubbles reach up, but they all connect into one thought bubble. So the joke is that they're just all thinking it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, you know what? That is funny. That was incredibly funny.
Oh my fucking god. Well, the card system's working. I just need to build up more fucking speed, I think. Toy around with it a little bit. Get more rails.
A lot of I feel like there's a lot of people that have like turned to streaming that used to be like in entirely different fields of work, and it's very fascinating to see, I must say. That woman was a nurse for years. Now not only is she a streamer, she's a VTuber specifically.
I mean, VTubers are all the rage.
VTubers are apparently all the rage.
Should I make a VTuber icon?
I don't know.
Would you watch
I
it?
can already. Spencer, you stream when I'm at work usually.
But you didn't answer my question.
You asked me if I would watch it, and I did try to tune into the Pokemon one, but by the time I was awake and was like, "Oh, Spencer's streaming," you were done. You were already done, and I went, "Oh, okay."
I mean, the next one might be a little.
Skylar says he would tune in if you were a VTube streamer. VTuber streamer.
Thank you. I appreciate your supports. But no,
The closest you're getting to me touching the world of YouTube is my little 2D little tuber that pops up when I do movies.
yeah. So I mean, I think the next time I do that particular type of stream, it'll be a bit longer because I'll have more like Pokemon. Hang on, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I accidentally unplugged my audio thing from my PC directly with my foot. So that was awkward. Um, that was really, really awkward that happened. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think like next time I'll have more mons picked out, so the stream will last a little bit longer. Because that first one was a good chance to really kind of like see on average how long it would take to do like a really basic one. And for the two that I did that day, each of them took about like 40 minutes. Some may take longer in the future, but in this particular instance, it was pretty good. It was solid. I think for the next one I'll have like 3 or 4 picked out. So that way, like it's actually a bit longer, and you know that's a pretty solid number, I think.
That's fair. Yes. I think it probably wouldn't even be a bad idea if you wanted to set up. I don't know if you have any redeems set up on your streams, but you could probably set up one that is just like what Pokemon requests for what people want to see you make for.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I think I should do that. I'll have to take a look at managing my how that all works on the redeem side of things for stream.
Admittedly, outside of like doing any sort of additional specifics to just however you want it to look, and if you change the sound for it and stuff like that, like, you know, I have all the like uploaded files and images and GIFs that I've done. Mm-hmm. Outside of that aspect of it, it's incredibly easy to set up.
Yeah.
It's like, and you don't have to do all the extra work for the stuff that I do. I just do them because they're funny. It's like, I have redeems that people just don't touch, which is, it's so funny. I didn't think that the like being able to just play random fucking noises in my stream, like just random like clips and whatnot, was gonna be so desirable to the people that they would just actively never touch the other redeems.
I mean, it do be funny.
They do, and sometimes if you catch me in the midst of like a really tense moment, you will scare me. It's like nothing throws my brain for a bigger loop than suddenly like an additional noise comes in, and it's like Scott Pilgrim. It's just Scott Pilgrim sounds, and I'm just like, what's going on? Holy shit! Did I just find another sand village? I'm just fucking clomping along.
He's off like exploring the four corners of the world, and I'm just experimenting with the laws of momentum in Minecraft with minecarts.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do.
Let's see if this works the way I think it works, because right now I'm trying to make sure that I build up enough speed to like warrant.
Is that a minecart with a chest in it?
Potentially. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm getting closer to like, I think I just really need to hammer in and like throw down several more redstone rails.
Oh shit, homie, I just found some more rails.
Bring it here now.
It's gonna be a hot second. I'm really far away.
You will give me the rail.
And a name tag. Well, I said I would. Interesting. I think I found a mine.
Yeah, so what if... Yeah, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just do some of this. La-di-da-da-da.
What is this?
And let's see how this affects our little burst of momentum. Oh, I guess I can't do that.
Truly, I feel confused about what I have just found. Oh shit. Oh, thanks. Okay, I found a mine. I did. I just legitimately, genuinely found a mine, but it's beginning to be nighttime, so I'm gonna go run into this also village that I found by this mine and steal someone's bed. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. What the shit? Holy hell. What?
Well, okay. I think I'm starting to understand what I need to do to make this more successful.
Sir, I wish you could have seen what just happened here. I wish you could have seen what just happened here. They did the bullshit to me that they love to do to you.
They're spreading the love.
That didn't like that was comical. I was walking forward and then in a split second it went from nothing to 3 zombies and a baby zombie and then 3 more zombies.
You know, I believe I'm going to have to step away for a second. I will return momentarily, but keep the gang entertained, Matt. I shall return momentarily.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh, it's fucking Queepa. This time might not have an iron golem because there are a lot of zombie villagers running around and just fucking up these villagers. Baby villager. All right, time to go check out this mine shaft. That was a random find. I'll come raid your village in a second. Don't worry, villagers. I'll come do some white people stuff. I think they're all gonna become zombie villagers, unfortunately. I don't think I saw an iron golem in their village. All right, time to check out this mine shaft. Gotta re-find the little entrance that I saw over here. There it is. This is not the one I had seen before. This is a different one. Oh, what the fuck? Little bastard. Oh shit. I don't believe I can walk across that, right? He knows kung fu. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. I know kung fu. I feel like I haven't seen like one of these like classic style mine shafts in a really long time. What is that orange stuff? Is it clay? Terracotta. Sure. I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna find all this shit, and then I'm gonna have to try to get it back without dying, and that's gonna be the fucked up part. I didn't know the shit posts are made of their own block. Yes. Terracotta. Apparently. I think this is this the hole I found first? No, is this a different spot? It's got Okay. This is where I came from. I'm just making sure. I was like, it's got a torch like I placed it, so like a bat. Are you violent? You are. Got his fucking bow. I'm not surprised that there's just randomness to discover. I mean, I think it's kind of what you would hope for in Minecraft, that there's just some bullshit lurking around the corner somewhere. Right? Isn't that what everyone hopes for when they play Minecraft? Just find some tomfoolery? Fuck. Oh, I'm stuck in a spider web. I was like, what's happening? That's gonna come back to fuck me up later, so let me just get rid of that. Of course, Tom committing foolery is my favorite. Okay. Tom committing foolery. I love Tom. He's a great dude. Cha, dude. Cha, cha. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Have you heard Tom's suffering from ligma? Ligma balls. I am aware the ligma balls joke was bad. Tim? Oh yeah, he's my homie, but he commits a lot of nope. It's Tim now. He's Tim now. There's nothing you can do. He's Tim now. Okay, so I went this way, and I went that way, and I went this way. Yes, I did. So I've explored all of those parts. That must be Spencer. I thought it was the game. I nearly shat myself. I was like, I don't even know what noise that is. I was like, that's a whole new creature to me. No, just Spencer.
What creature?
Nope, just Spencer. Oh, it must be nighttime based on this fucking zombie just fucking spawning in.
What are you talking about?
I heard a noise and I thought it was a creature, but it was just you. I've tomfooleried too close to the sun. Oh, it's not nighttime. They just hate me. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it goes. This game has a sense of humor that is borderline non-humorous. I would dare say that the sense of humor in this game is just straight up dookie.
Dookie.
Dookie, yeah.
Like those twins?
Who?
The Da Vinci twins?
Okay, not what I thought you were trying to say, but okay, I guess I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Um,
The twins that the whole shtick is they're like Da Vinci, like they say some horse shit, you know.
you have to be so much more specific.
The two white boys with the terrible haircuts for their blonde hair, like
Oh, those two guys. Yeah. You know what's funny is he mentioned their race, and I immediately knew who he was talking about.
it was actually the only info Spencer had about them the entire time. He just knew they were white.
Two
We're
white.
just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
Okie dokie, minecart, go. I've given you more speed.
I respect that.
Not enough speed, I don't think.
What would you do for your streaming if you were to do that, Skylar? Would you like be like the weirdos that Spencer and I are and do some variety streams? Or would you have like specific stuff that you'd be doing? Is this a specific wood? Dark oak planks.
Please.
Something joke about join us on the dark side.
I'm running out of gold for powered rails. Damn it.
No, I picked up 4 powered rails, 1 detector rail, and 38 regular rails to bring back from my exploration.
Very nice. They will make fine additions to the collection.
Hey, General Grievous.
I do have some gold nuggets I can advance, just regular gold.
Do I hear a skeleton? Oh, he was lining his fucking shot up and everything.
He was lining up the shots. Powered rails.
I actively was just like, do I hear a skeleton? And then I turn and there he is. Probably some variety thinking I was heard some blasphemy or a Souls-like game and make a longer playthrough of it. That's fair. I wish Souls-like games didn't. I know this is the point. I wish they didn't piss me off so royally like the way that they do, because I would play more of them. Spencer, have you seen any gameplay footage of Silent Hill F?
A little bit. Yeah.
The combat system is like a Souls game, and I think that's a little funny.
Just a small Japanese girl trying to. I don't know what bullshit summons the Silent Hill nonsense, but yeah, trying to survive that shit.
Trauma, extreme trauma.
It's a fucking miracle that I haven't been sent to Silent Hill then.
You and me both, Spencer. With our powers combined.
I'm
Just got to use big bonk weapons. They are the best. That's how I play my Monster Hunter games.
I'm just gonna like
Big
one of these
bonk
days
weapons.
wake up in my bed, and my bed's gonna be like just in the middle of the fucking road of Silent Hill, or whatever. I'm gonna like literally roll out of bed, like roll over in bed, open up my eyes, and my eyes are gonna be like face to face with a sign that says "Welcome to Silent Hill," and like you're just gonna get the most audible fuck.
Hey, you'd at least have some of the coolest music in like video game horror history.
It's like I am so not ready to explore the depths of whatever the hell's going on here.
You know what's funny to me is that when I think about it, the game would seem less like a Souls-like if they didn't have a stamina bar. That little Asian girl in Silent Hill F has a stamina bar that you have to use for your dodges and for your attacks. So if you use it up for your dodges or for using your heavy attacks, you won't be able to like use it for your other stuff unless you probably get fucking walloped and hit. But if they just didn't give her a stamina bar, and just did the thing that they do in the other Silent Hill games where they just start breathing heavier, I think I would have been like, okay, yeah, this isn't a Souls-like. But they gave her a stamina bar.
Immediately using up all of my powered rails again in an attempt to make this cart go faster. I'm gonna have to actually mine more gold because like I'm gonna need a lot in order to make this ship
Oh, you
work.
can have some of the stacks from the shared space.
Oh, probably do this.
That's what I've just been off doing. I've just been material hunting. You fucker, I see you. I need a light source real quick before I kick your ass. God, I got a Monster Hunter game for Christmas, and I haven't even had the chance to like download it into my system, but I want to so bad. I did enjoy Worlds when I played Worlds. My character was designed comically. Like, I don't think you'd ever want to meet that guy in an alley. He looks silly. Oh shit! Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to fucking. Nah. It's all right. You guys enjoy your meeting.
What is he talking about?
I walked down and there were 3 skeletons and like 3 spiders.
So the good
But these
news.
these 2 skeletons shot each other, so they started fighting.
So the good news is that I've almost made it so that the cart at least goes to the very end of what I've constructed so far. But I am gonna go raid your abode for some of those juicy materials to make more rails and
That's right.
nonsense,
It's a shared space.
and maybe steal some food while I'm up there because me hungry.
That's very fair. There's so much watermelon. Whoa, spider! I didn't fucking touch you, but you hit me. Now you die.
Actual dialogue from the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
Dude, I can't wait for them to like finally be forced to put the uh what's his fucking name? What's that actor's name? Vincent D'Onofrio. I can't wait for the Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin to actually have to look Tom Holland Spider-Man in the fucking eyes because it's gonna be comical. The spider skeleton mixer. No, for fucking real, man. What are they doing down here? Sharing a drink, having some laughs. The rest of that quote from that movie.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Thank you. Sometimes I make jokes like that, and I'm fearful that someone's not going to get my movie reference.
He was referencing Expendables, by the way, for anyone wondering.
Ugh. Bruce Willis was in one of those movies before he couldn't talk anymore, right?
Oh yeah, he's in like 3 of them.
Is he?
Yeah, because like
It's
he,
been a really. You know, I haven't seen that fourth one they put out.
I hear it's the worst of the bunch.
That's crazy because those movies aren't great.
Yeah,
They're Expendables.
yeah. I mean, the first one's pretty all right. The second one, I wasn't. I felt like it was a dip in quality. Like it was like, yeah.
There's a writer out there that really said to themselves, "What if we hurt Terry Crews?" And then they did it.
Wait, did they hurt him in real life?
No, no, I
Because
mean
I
in the
know
movie.
his character gets because I know his character gets fucked up, and then like Barney or whatever his name is like, I can't risk the lives of my friends anymore, so I'm gonna recruit a bunch of new people that don't really care if they live or die.
And fuck them.
Yeah,
That's why.
which is
I'm
funny.
Bonnie.
Which is funny because it goes completely against like his small character arc in the last movie, where like they specifically had a new member of their team at the start of the second movie who was like a younger generation guy and then like he gets killed off, and then Barney's like, oh man, like they killed off the kid, and then the movie following that, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna get more young people to die for me. And it's like, okay.
I wish Hollywood knew how to use Asians.
Yeah.
Every time, like outside of if you're not Jet Li or Jackie Chan, if you're an Asian person with some sort of like martial arts existence or like one of the other 7 like disciplines for fighting,
Mm-hmm.
you come to Hollywood after being like an action star in your respective country and all they do is make you the villains in shitty action films. Like, I'm pretty certain Tony Jaa has been the villain in like 3 separate American action films, including Stuber, of all fucking things.
Ugh.
The Raid is a phenomenal movie. Both the Raids, the Raid
my
1 and
God.
2, they're phenomenal fucking films.
I love those movies.
It's like, and that guy is unfortunately like the just generic like fighting villain of like 3 separate Hollywood produced action films, including Stuber. That's the guy that kills Karen Gillian at the beginning of Stuber.
Okie dokie, here we go. Minecart test number fucking.
Okay, I've officially raided this particular. What the fuck is that? What is that biome? Ugh, that cat needs to grow up. Its head is big.
Yeah.
Is that just a dense forest? No, that's a bamboo forest, isn't it? Jesus Christ, that's just a hole.
So many things he is saying, and I don't know what the context is. It's like, oh god, that's just a hole. It's like, yeah.
Oh my, what is that? What the fuck is that? That's not bamboo, is it? That's so dense. What are you? I finally did the Minecraft thing and I started exploring.
Did my minecart actually go all the way down this time? I think it actually did. Yes,
I'm gonna-
it did. Look at that. Oh my god. I have to go down this now to actually like make sure to see what it's like from the perspective.
Oh, it is bamboo. That's insane. Oh, howdy, Kingsley. Welcome in. I think you are meant to mine and craft, respectively. Yeah, that's fair. Holy shit, this is a bamboo forest. Why is it so dense? Crazy. Anyways, I mined everything out of this village. And then I took all the stuff from down in that little mine shaft. So I guess I'll rest in this village one more night, and then I will bring it all back to you, Spencer.
Hey. I am testing the minecarts. Whee! It's like a roller coaster.
Me jumping into the water and seeing the drown for a brief second as he swims his way towards me. Leave me alone! Holy shit! Got my ass. The drown should not do so much damage. What the fuck?
Okay, so successfully, yeah, I'm making decent progress, I'd say.
Homeboy knocked 3 hearts off of me. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if I need, I think I need, what's that one type of rail called? It's like,
A detector rail?
I think that's the one I need to make next because
I have one. I found one.
Because I need to, like, I think make an option to just have there just be like a stop here,
Mm-hmm.
and then like an option to go further down, maybe. I'll take a look at it later.
Oh.
Bro put all of his effort into that noise. Just
I fuck. What are the words I am supposed to state out of my mouth hole? I'll remember them in a second.
I don't think we talk about the 80s and 90s Batman movies enough. I think those movies need to be studied on a psychological level. Okay, so here's a weird comparison that like I was drawing the other day, right? Because here's a tidbit again about like Marvel and like DC Comics, and like as I get older, the more I realize that a lot of comic writers are just like using comics as a means to like write out their repressed sexual fantasies. And that's not an exaggeration. But here's the funny part comparing DC to Marvel, because I think they both do it. I think. Also, who wrote New Goon Corner on my fucking wall? I'm just now seeing that shit. You bastard.
Oh, Kingsley, thank you for the redeem. Spencer, not Spencer, Skylar, I hope you get some coffee for your coffee hole. Continue, Spencer.
I think DC is, on average, at least more subtle about it because, like, I was like scrolling through Instagram the other day and I saw like a random like Instagram post of like a repost of like some Marvel comic strip, and it specifically was a strip of some X-Men comic where Emma Frost was out in public, and oh fuck, I didn't jump in the minecart, but that's fine. I'll just follow behind it. She was out in public and she was like actively like had a speech bubble that was explaining that like she was using her mental powers of mental projection to just project clothes onto her instead of actually wearing clothes while in public. And
Oh my God.
and I read that and I'm like, so somebody's barely disguised fetish is on my page again, because I don't honey bunches and oats. It would take you maybe 5 minutes tops to like put some actual underwear on. And the crazy part is that if you stop concentrating for like a second, the entire fucking neighborhood's gonna catch a view of your of Emma Frost's Emma Frost.
Of your Emma Stones.
Uh, yeah, they're gonna catch a view of your icicles or whatever.
It's crazy. That's crazy work, actually.
How do I want to build this fucking thing?
Hey, but at least she's a legal adult.
I get a
Holy shit. Is this another minecart with a fucking chest in it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Oh, shit. Oh, diamonds! Oh.
Oh,
Golden apple.
shit, wait. No, this somewhere.
Oh, you can't stack those? That's funny.
I want.
I was like gonna make my way back to you, but I found more mine shaft and more rails, so I'm gonna dig them up for you.
Thank you. He's found more shaft.
The Richard Roundtree, the Samuel L. Jackson, or the one with Bay Train?
I don't know. Also, I fucking.
Right? Is he the third shaft?
I don't know. I've never seen Shaft.
Oh.
I forgot to grab more like actual real torches.
And not just your redstone activator ones?
No. Yeah.
That's funny. Spencer, you know how I spin a wheel to decide what like movies or shows I'm watching?
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe that despite the fact that there are multiple, and I mean multiple, television shows on this wheel, I keep only getting the same one, and it's Doctor Who.
Oh my god. I think it's the
I'm watching.
universe telling you something.
I'm watching more Doctor Who this Thursday. Um, as I explained, the internet dropped out because the power just turned off in the apartment this past Thursday in the midst of The Strangers. So I put The Strangers back into the wheel. When it comes back up, then we'll rewatch it. Everything's whatever for that. But I was like, all right, well, I got to spin it and see what I get. And, we'll watch that next week and just kind of continue on from there. And it gave me Doctor Who. And I need you to know I lost my mind. I lost my mind for a second. Not because I hate Doctor Who or anything. I wouldn't own as much Doctor Who as I do if I hated Doctor Who. It's just the fact that I keep getting Doctor Who. I'm like, there's...
telling you something.
Like, I have Supernatural, The Flash, Lucifer, Danny Phantom, Bungo Stray Dogs, Death Note, Aeon Flux. Like, all of these shows that have never once touched the wheel. The day I finally get to upgrade the driver so that it can read Blu-rays and 4Ks, like, there are even more things that get added to the wheel after that point. It's like there's like 18 Batman movies that don't get to live on the wheel because they're Blu-rays. It's like Cowboy Bebop would get to join the lineup. Firefly would get to join the lineup. Like, there's a bunch of shit. And I keep getting Doctor Who.
I mean, I think at this point you just have to accept the Doctor himself is just messing with you. He is messing with the laws of time to specifically keep you here watching more Doctor Who.
He's got to be. That's like, that has to be what it is. Like, it boggles my brain. It's so like ridiculously silly to me.
Oh, okay. I can work with this here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Is this that thing that Chase found? No, this is a different one. What? Oh, I'm not gonna know how to get to this. I'll just kind of have to maybe remember one day that I saw this out here. Coffee for my coffee hole acquired. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got coffee for your coffee hole.
The coffee hole. The coffee hole hungers.
Hope not.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I hope it does, but for food. I feel like I know now what it feels like to be a samurai who's gone on a long voyage and is returning home.
He's seen many battles.
Turtle! What's up, little buddy? I need you to know that I will now properly respond because I realize I didn't to your statement about the writer's barely disguised fetishes in comic books, and that's nothing new, I feel like. I feel like comics have always had writers that were just a little extra weird about the nonsense that they were putting into their works in a way that was like off-putting.
Yeah.
You have reminded me that Chase is intending to get the premiere copy of Civil War, so the one that has all of the issues of that run in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm quite excited to read that. And like finally actually read the Civil War run of Marvel Comics. But I'm sure there's going to be some weird shit in that too. Just because it's Marvel.
Oh, 100%.
Solo-san, you have returned from your journey.
I was looking
It would
at
be
ano-
more like Soro-san, I guess. Sorry, continue.
another like Marvel like comic strip I saw the other day was they were introducing a new villain into like the mythos of Spider-Man. Specifically, someone who's like out to get Mary Jane because Mary Jane. Are you kidding me, baby zombie? Like, why are you here? Don't
You're
you
fucking with me.
have
You're fucking with me.
so-
You're absolutely fucking with me.
Oh my
Spencer, I'm
God.
about to lose all my shit. A fucking drown killed me in the middle of the water.
Oh my God.
Spencer, I had like 3 stacks of rails for you. Spencer, I need you to come out to me.
What?
I need you to come out to me and meet me halfway and make an attempt to find my stuff so you can get your rails. There's a lot of good loot that is going to get lost otherwise.
I shall be there momentarily, I guess.
Okay, all right. This is where I dug up that rail. I'm just fucking running across the land. He was on a fucking horse in the water. Dumbass drowned.
Dude was like, I got a seahorse.
Okay. I ran along this land. I remember this. I remember this part. Because I saw that thing over there. Okay. Okay, landmarks.
I mean, I don't really know where you're at, but I'll try to come over there.
Just follow my little dot. Lady, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the store. The randomizer sure does love to give that clip, that particular, Evil Dead clip. Okay, this is where I saw that broken above ground nether portal,
I think he's.
and then I went just straight from there, so I'm actually almost there, but I only have 4 bars of hunger left.
Okay, I think I know the direction you're in. It is nighttime, but I will try to book it towards you.
I just have to get my shit back. I have to get, all of that shit I was collecting.
Some torches along the way.
I was plotting my path during the day to avoid some bullshit where I would suddenly die and lose everything I was collecting. I can't run anymore. My food level is too low. There's a spider that's about to come eat my cheeks. Leave me alone, spider. Leave me alone, spider.
More leaked dialogue from the upcoming Spider-Man movie.
Hey, that spider's gonna eat my cheeks.
I can see the mob spawning in the darkness, trying to congregate to where I'm going to land on shore.
Holy fuck, dude. A pack of them? That's comical.
Well, I found some sort of structure over here. Somebody built a big fucking wooden house thing.
Shit, I've been hit.
I can't tell if I'm
That spider
actually.
is chugging.
I think I'm going in the right direction. But it's like I also can't tell where you're at necessarily. And there's a shit ton of mobs out. Are you across the ocean?
Yes.
Why?
I went on a fucking adventure. And then I got killed by fucking drowned.
I should have brought that. Because I can see your dot now, like actually on the thing.
My stuff! My stuff! I see it! Oh, Spencer!
Do you have it?
Not yet. I would still continue to make your way. Because it's liable that I'm liable to die. I have 4 hearts and 3 bars of food.
Oh, I see you.
It's like they fucking got my ass in the middle of the ocean.
I can see.
But I was like, I had so much shit.
Well, I'm gonna start helping you pick it up.
Yes, please, thank you. If a single drowned hits me right now, I will die again. Just so we're. Oh!
Hang on.
I don't know what just fucking hit me, but
It's a
I'm gonna die
It's
again.
a baby drowned. I'm trying to. Okay, well.
If you just can pick up my stuff, and I will just go back home. I hope you have the space to get most of the important things, like all of the gems and shit, and then also all of the tracks that I had picked up for you.
There's another fucking drown trying to swim up to me right now.
I hope you don't die. I'm gonna feel really bad.
Killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to like actually make a makeshift speck of land so that I can rest for a second and do some inventory.
There is a mine cart with a chest in it in your inventory right now, so like I understand if you need to put it down to use it. Also, Kingsley, you're right. That one does always just kind of crop up, huh? Ooh, higher than normal temps today. Good. It means I can continue to wear shorts like I have been. And then my skin still gets all sweaty because my job hates relaxing.
Let's see, dirt, slime ball, flesh, cobblestone stairs, diorites, deep slates. Okay, now to actually try and grab up the other miscellaneous items, including the diamonds, gold apple.
Not sure the stuff is going to stay in the chest. It should. If he placed a chest down and then put stuff in it, it'll stay in the chest. Chests don't disappear. When broken? Oh, well. Well, yeah, if he breaks it, then all the stuff will pop out. Oh, gotcha. I was lost in what you were gonna do with the chest. I thought you were gonna have him take it with him. Oh, no, 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 no. I was saying that he would be able to put stuff down in it and then grab up everything else so that they don't despawn. That way nothing is lost.
God, another fucking drown. Someone in Minecraft was really like, what if we made zombies but for water? Oh god, that's a genius idea.
The Spencer dot is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm just grabbing up some of these items.
I see like exactly one thing still floating out in the water, but that's fine. It's him! Oh, there's like 3 things I see.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that like I still got, you know.
Oh, I see some of the rails still floating. You definitely want those.
I
think they just despawned.
That is some horse piss because I was literally. It's okay. I still saved a stack of them.
That's good.
But that is indeed some horse piss because literally looking at them when they despawned, and the game was like, actually, you know what? Fuck you. This game.
I hope you were able to get the detector rail, because I only found one of those, but I did find a good... I found a whole stack of 64 regular rail, and then...
I have the stack of 64, and I do have the detector rail. So...
Okay, so that just means it was the powered rails that were lost, which is unfortunate, but it's alright.
I do have...
If you just throw it in the chest, I'll grab it from the chest.
Okay,
yeah, you're just reabsorbing those, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Just fuck it. Okay, wait. Is it the fucking chest? Oh my god, what the fuck?
That's actually the funniest thing that could have happened. I'm gonna...
You know what? I'm gonna put another...
I'm just breaking it.
Okay, I'm putting another one here, and I'm gonna put like all of the rest of your shit in here. Okay, you almost pushed that one off too.
That wouldn't have been my fault. It would have been my fault. I think that stuff is yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna... I don't know which direction it was again. I have to head back.
Based on the track that you put down, it would be that way. Like straight ahead that way.
So, yeah.
Because I came up to you from where I was, which was...
Oh, yeah.
I came up to you with the chest being and the track being here, which meant... What the fuck? Women on land.
Did you just say women on land?
No, no, no. Wah, wah, wee,
now,
wah.
now there's fucking 2 of them. Fuck off.
Oh, I guess my pants are...
Find somebody else to touch. I don't know.
I guess my pants were part of what despawned, huh?
I'm gonna go back to my mind system so I can fucking work on my rail.
Spencer,
Yes.
you gave me your regular iron pickaxe and you took my enchanted iron pickaxe. It's fine. We'll re-exchange it when we're further along on land.
You're gonna be upset, but I don't have an enchanted iron pickaxe in my inventory.
Oh, I see.
See, but now
I won't be upset.
aren't you more happy?
We have the
we,
mob spawner,
I was
yeah.
gonna say that we spent a whole session on that because now we can just replace levels lost easier.
I'm not even upset about the levels lost. I'm as long as you got the rails, that was all that mattered to me because I was
Yeah.
fearful that you were gonna lose out on those.
No, I got like a full stack of regular, and I have some powered ones.
Oh, you probably also have like half of my watermelon, or all of my watermelon. It probably just combined with the stack you had.
It
I
might.
swear to fuck, a drowned is touching my cheeks.
Oh my god. You need to like just get out of the ocean pronto.
I'm trying.
Like Minecraft does not want you
Hold,
in the ocean.
hold on, Spencer. Pause where you are. Let me catch up to you. Just in case a drown touches my cheeks really hard.
I think at this rate we just need to blow up the ocean. It'll be safer for all of us in the end if we just blow up the ocean.
It really fucking would, actually. My fucking finger's cramping from how hard I've been having to press the forward button. Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Now we can head back, and I did throw a few torches along the way to give some sort of like rough idea of where.
Oh, Spencer, is this the wooden structure you were talking about?
Yeah.
It's spawn.
That's what I thought it was. I completely forgot it was here.
Yeah, because we abandoned it when we found the big hole.
As one typically does when they find a big hole.
We left it here because people who like joined for the first time ever would spawn inside of it and have relative safety when they get in for the first time ever. But yeah, it is just a straight shot from spawn. I forgot about that. I went far. I was on an adventure. I was doing so well, and then the drown touched me.
He was like, "I have
Why
a
the
trident, and your
Why the fuck am I swimming? How do I undo this?
booty hole looks like it needs a trident."
How do I stop swimming? Help.
I think you just figured it out.
No, I didn't. Okay.
I think, yeah.
My home.
Local man goes
My
to the
home.
pool and can't get out because he doesn't know.
Oh
how
my
to
god.
swim.
All of my coal. Did you get that?
There was a stack of coal in the chest back there that.
Oh, okay. I have it. Okay.
I was gonna say.
I was like, I found so much coal.
If you actually left items back there, like.
No, no. Can you sleep during a rainstorm, or does it have to be a thunderstorm specifically?
I don't know.
This is the most convoluted thing that Chase could have built to connect his house to the main building. I say like there isn't a sky tunnel. Spencer's burbs.
The fuck is that? No, I don't even care.
Okay. Time to put shit down. And do my best to not die accidentally in the process.
Bro says convoluted and has not seen the monstrosity of a cart system I am constructing.
I forgot I found a golden apple. There was something else I had found at like the last second too when I found that. I'm gonna put these minecarts with chest into the tool chest. These fishing rods are not mine, but you know it's fine. Like I think that might be a Spencer.
Okay, now to go all the way back up, or rather, not go all the way back up. I'm going to test how this works out.
Hold on, gotta open up my watermelon chest.
The melon chest.
The melon chest. I agree. The drowned should go touch seaweed. Because they clearly don't know the touch of a woman.
This joke was brought to you by the fact that the drowned get no bitches.
It was me, Barry.
Okay, so it looks like the mine carts goes down pretty well.
Skylar, do all of my custom emotes show up as usable when you're in shared chat, or only when you pop over to my side? Like, I am curious. Okay. Oh my god. The emotes.
Les emotes.
Let me jump to yours real quick to make sure I can see them. That's fair. There's a collection of like follower ones for free, and then there's the tier 1 emotes. Those are the only other set of emotes that have been made so far. But there is an intention to create emotes for every subscriber tier, and then also have the animated emotes. Like, it's the whole thing. God damn, this is a real system. yeah, those are all the follower ones.
Oh yeah, I'm all the way down here.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Whoa.
What, are you writing it?
No, I'm walking it.
Oh.
I didn't know if you were if it was in a space where if I were to ride it I would die or not.
Well, if you write it, you shouldn't die. But
Well,
this is what I have so far.
It's a fair fear to have. I came to give you this one rail that I picked up.
To add to my 60 in my
Yeah. I hope you enjoy having all of those.
Yeah, so...
I see. I was curious. Thank you for checking for me, Skylar.
This is a... Yeah, so I got it down this far. Let me put down the detector rail because I need to figure out how does this work. If I put, or does it just like trigger something when you ride past it? I think it just
trigger something. Put a power rail, and then like does it trigger them? Oh well, no, the redstone torch did. I don't have a minecart to.
Hang on.
Oh, what if you put the redstone torch next to it? Like next to the detector. Oh.
That did something.
That did do something. Okay. It's possible that by having a how the fuck do I... Oh, God. Okay. It's possible that by having a detector rail, it's able to just power connected nearby, like, ones. Did it do it when there was no... It does. Okay, yeah. So it acts as like a redstone torch without needing a redstone torch.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
That's kind of what I thought it did. I wasn't certain.
Can I have that back?
No.
Okay, so
it's really funny that this is like, I know you said it's going to circle back and just reconnect to the top rather than being like you ride it back up, which is fair. It'll help mitigate people like bumping into each other. It's just funny.
I'm going to use... Yeah, so I think the way it works right now is that when you up where you're at right now, when you get to the water, there's a chance to stop the cart if you want. Then you can continue on down here, stop down here, then I'll make another sort of like segment to continue on.
I guess I would like to give this one quick test just to see what you've been working on, you know, since I was off on my own adventure.
Do you have
Yeah.
a rail cart to test it?
Probably not.
Okay, well, hang on. I'll come give you mine.
No. It's fine. It's nighttime. If you come up here, I'm just gonna go rest.
Okay.
Rest and make sure my respawn point is set to the little house here, so that I don't fucking respawn out in the boonies again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on building rail.
The dog. He's gonna keep building rail, everyone. Mm-mm.
And already I'm gonna be like out of like powered rail in a second. Which is fine.
I always appreciate when I play games with Spencer, because it always somehow turns into I become the like supreme idiot of whatever we're playing, and Spencer has to come save me.
Every time.
It's consistent. It's really consistent. It happened a lot in Dead Island 2.
Just me running in to drop kick a zombie.
I heard tale that a Dead Island 3 is being like created.
Do we want it though at this point?
I don't think so. I really don't.
Let me test this. See if you get enough momentum to. I don't know if this is going to go all the way down like I envision it will. Okay, actually, no, it does. That actually worked out pretty nice. It slowed just enough to be manageable, but it did pick up more speed and it finished its course. Also, still amazing that somehow there are still skeletons spawning in here and zombies when there's like light literally everywhere. My brother in Christ. Oh, cool. Creepy music just kicked in. My favorite. The game was like, you
dirty
critique,
brown water.
You critique. Did you hear that Smiley and Friends actually got canceled? Or right, I shouldn't say canceled, but they just decided to end it.
They did decide to end it. They're getting like a 3-episode wrap up.
Which, I mean, I think it's fair because I think you should know when your series has like run its course. Additionally, I also understand that like I think part of the some comment was made online. I don't know this like officially like part of the reason why, but someone online was like, yeah, no, they saw that like there was an inkling of like the fandom developing into like the natural sort of like cursed side of fandoms that like happens to a lot of shows, and they immediately decide to pull the plug, which I think is fair because like there are plenty of shows out there that have run for like too long that like the fandoms have just like deteriorated into just, I'm gonna be honest with you, just like pure brain rot of like epic proportions. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. more torches down around here because this is fucking, it's gonna be a fucking shit ton of mobs spawning in. But yeah, so I mean I completely understand it's a justified decision. It's a completely justified decision. Zombie, please go away. Thank you. Is there another part of the cave over here?
I'll be right back, everyone.
He will be back in a flash. Maybe what I should do is eventually go above ground with this shit. Yeah. Right now, let's just test. Let's test what we got so far.
All right, I'm back.
That was fast.
Unfortunately, many of the things I enjoyed from the 80s to 2000s have had their fan bases be kind of just terrible because of how long they've been around. Yeah. Yeah. It unfortunately happens a lot. I can communicate to people my age, like Jade and Spencer, about Transformers, but if I tried to talk to a Transformers fan who was around to see Transformers the movie, I think the response and conversation would sour very quickly.
You're telling me we don't want to talk about the movie that made death canon for the Transformers?
For Transformers.
That-
Oh, cool. I love Optimus Prime. I can't wait to see what antics he gets up to in this movie. It gets fucking shot 3 times and dies on the operating table.
Megatron said die Autobots and he changed the course of history.
Yes. Kind of to the point where I'm hesitant to be open about liking a thing because the fandom is kind of messed up. Oh, that's fair. That's so absolutely fair. Someone tried to explain Homestuck to me because that wasn't a thing I was into when it was like coming out and popular. And I had to look at them like they were insane because they were. Every word that was said to me confused me more than the last. Me with my Hero Academia. Yeah, I'm going to be so honest with you. A lot of that fan base is real weird, but I think also so is just My Hero Academia. Did we give the invisible child clothes yet? Does she have clothes that go invisible with her power yet?
I think so. I don't quote me
Because
on
I
that.
think-
I have no fucking idea.
I'm sure Skylar will interject here in a second and tell me.
You know what? I have an idea how I can further.
Related question, is Stan Bush of the Touch fame related to Kate Bush of the Running Up That Hill fame?
Oh my god.
Or are they just two separate people whose
Where
last
the
name is
fuck
Bush?
Are these zombies coming from?
This is a legit question.
It's like I look up and like there's like 4 fucking zombies. Gamers are really like, I haven't spawned enough fucking zombies yet.
See, you haven't spawned a zombie yet. Silly.
I'm gonna need to make more powered rails, and that's gonna mean more gold.
I think these iron shovels are yours, but that's fine. They're in me inventory now. I'll go do shovel things. Oh, I forgot I was gonna ride that. I wish we could make minecarts out of copper.
So, I mean, if you want to make a minecart to ride what's I have so far, because there is a stopping point right now, towards like the center of the cave mass. Massive cave.
Honestly, I have no idea if they ended up giving her a suit or not. I just know they do give her clothes after she was semi-visible. Crazy work. It's just that one guy on TikTok. Yes, and what if the child was nude? Yes, yes.
I think like the thing that like baffles me the most from like a writing standpoint of the story is how the fact that like the ending partially, or I shouldn't say partially, the ending contradicts the beginning of the series a little bit. Because one of the things he specifically says at the beginning of the series is like, "Hey, so this is the story of how I became the greatest hero ever known," and then like at the very end of the show, he loses all of his powers and just becomes like a regular dude until like years later when he like gets a suit or something, I think, that gives him his
Yeah.
powers back. But at that point,
His friends give him a suit so that he can continue to be a hero.
but it's like at that point, it's not really the same. So it's a little bit weird. I don't know. It's just
I understand what you're inclining about that. Like the implications of like the ending is that he becomes the greatest hero ever known, but doesn't get to continue to be that hero.
yeah, I guess. Are you writing the thing down?
No, I was making a minecart. I'm coming down. I'm heading towards it now.
Okay.
This is the part where we learned Skylar didn't have that info. It's better than him working at McDonald's afterwards. That would have at least been funny.
Oh yeah, and then it's like the whatever the fuck his face shows up with his love interest.
Yeah.
That fucking meme.
I took your bitch, Deku.
Hello, Cat. Nice to see you, Cat. Thank you for joining me today in my lap.
That was the original manga ending? No, it wasn't. I thought that was just a meme ending. I thought that was made by the people. Hello.
I was tempted to just remove that last block there, but
Goodbye. No, not enough power. Not enough power. It's wrong coat season and I fell for it. What does that mean?
you can't see it right now. But my kitty is snuggling into my neck. Hello, cats. She looks like a little lion.
Fun fact, I didn't know that if you just press the up button, you can force the minecart to move. So I am riding your rails back up.
Oh, I see.
It's not as fast as when you go down.
Yeah, but
Sorry, he was just a teacher and he didn't return to being here. Oh, was that the original manga ending? Isn't that... No, I thought the manga... Doesn't it end like he is a teacher and everything, but then they give him the suit like in like the last couple of pages of the final issue? Isn't that part of why everyone was so kind of miffed about it? It means that it's the time of year that sometimes you get warm days and then cold days, so if you don't pay attention to the weather day to day, you'll likely end up wearing the wrong coat. I see. As someone who doesn't wear coats, despite how often people tell him he should based on the weather, I guess I've never experienced that. I've been working the past week in shorts. The past 2 weeks. 3 weeks almost. In shorts and short sleeve shirts, no jacket. I never read it, but I think that might have been a publisher add-in. Really? Really? That would be fascinating if that was a publisher add-in.
I need to go see if
Oh.
I can't find more gold.
I definitely meant to make an axe.
Just gonna stop
You
there.
have my sword and my axe. And Gimli's balls. What? Velcro tearing noise.
He did that unprompted.
Because it did say that the finale version that was released was him with the suit. I see. Interesting. We're learning My Hero Academia lore right now.
2 balls to rule them all. See, I'm just like a My Hero Academia character, except my quirk is that I'm mildly autistic.
Oh yeah, what's my quirk? My head explodes.
But I can only do it once, because then I'll die.
See you, Kingsley. Thanks for being here.
You know what's funny is I once
Oh yeah.
I once read a book. It was like when I was like really young. It was like it was a kid's superhero book, right? And like the main character was like a speedster who like was the sidekick of some like B-list hero. And what was even more B-list about it was, or not even B-list, it was more of a C-list hero. And what was even more C-list was the fact that the kid got put on a team of like other sidekicks. And I think what genuinely like infuriated me is because like, and I think it was intentionally written like this, right? Because that's the point. Was that like he was the only one amongst them that had like a legit superpower. The rest of them just had like random nonsensical bullshit. Like, yeah, I'm the kid that can explode, but I can only do it once, because then I'll die. Like, that was legit one of them. He was like, yeah,
I see.
I can explode, but I can only do it once, because then I'll just cease existing.
Like, oh, you. Oh.
It's like, okay, so he just straight up would die if he did that. So I think what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to start working on a rail system like down into my section of the mine, or like
That's fair.
the caves over by me, so that way like there's a little bit of both, and eventually connect like a lot of it together. So
Like, that is fair.
yes, cat, you go to sleep. You go to sleep in my lap.
I know about Berserks, but why do you recommend specifically reading it? I'm curious. Like, why is that your manga recommendation to read? My anime recommendation to watch for those who haven't, Cowboy Bebop. Everyone should watch it. Everyone should watch Cowboy Bebop. Everyone should try to sleep and then hear in their heads, do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I think it's about time we leave this joint. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Everyone should hear jazz. You should all hear jazz. You should all feel like Ryan Gosling in La La Land and hear jazz. Barry B. Benson in the B movie and hear jazz.
Like jazz. Actually, I'm gonna go down into one of my own little corners of the deep dark. Is there just a grass block down here? The fuck, I didn't put that there.
You're being trolled by a fucking Enderman.
Probably. Yeah.
I think my potatoes are full grown actually. I'm gonna fuck up these potatoes.
Man has his potatoes.
Yes, they were mostly grown. I got 10 potatoes out of that.
Oh yeah, this fucking my little corner of society is. I have a very deep hole dug into the earth.
I feel like you're having a my own private Idaho moment over there, and I don't know how to interact with it.
What does that mean? My own private Idaho.
uh, Keanu Reeves being gay with young Indiana Jones.
What are you talking about?
Anyways, what's Skylar say? Mostly because the CGI for what they have released doesn't look that good, and the manga would be less censored, so you'd have more of a connection with the characters. You know what? That's fair. I did forget that the newest adaptation of Berserk is CG, like animated, and not traditional 2D animated, which is it looks fucking gross. Um, Spencer, I'm talking about the movie by Gus Van Sant entitled "My Own Private Idaho," starring River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves.
I see.
It's an adaptation of a Shakespeare story, but like in a modern setting. I think it's a Shakespeare story. It might just be like one of those older plays, but it's an adaptation of an older work in a modernized setting. It's very fascinating. It made for a very interesting watch. I did enjoy it. But I thought personally the funniest way I could attempt to describe it to you was that young Indiana Jones was being gay with Keanu Reeves.
I see. Picturing that in my mind.
Movie did remind me that young Keanu Reeves, I think, just doesn't know. I don't think Keanu Reeves has ever really been a good actor. He's just been an enjoyable actor.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
It's like we don't enjoy the movie because the movie. We enjoy the movie because Keanu Reeves is Keanu Reevesing it up.
Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna Keanu my Reeves.
He's Reevesing. He's Reevesing. It's Reeving time. I'm thinking I'm Reeves.
Oh my god.
More like Keanu Reevesing it up. That's just for Bram Stoker's Dracula. Which I would like to say, despite how bad the Francis Ford Coppola Bram Stoker's Dracula movie is, it's like the only Dracula adaptation where Jonathan Harker actually gets his stupid white hair. The issue is just that because it's a movie that is a period piece made in the 90s, it looks like they bought the wig at a Halloween store and not a custom like lace front, like fucking mesh cap style wig that you should get for a big budget movie set. You know, I said all those words aloud, but I realized I don't think a lot of people know. Like, I don't think a lot of people have read Bram Stoker's Dracula. I only did it this past year, like properly. And that's like a whole. Go ahead, Spencer.
I was saying I haven't, so.
That's like a whole thing. It's very silly to me, but it's like a whole thing in the book. Is that the time that Jonathan Harker spends at Castle Dracula before like coming back to England scars him so like mentally that his hair turns white. Like his just straight up, like his hair turns white, and it never reverts from that. It just his pigment is drained from his hair for the remainder of his life.
Oh, God.
Nosferatu. I'm Willem Dafoe.
I saw that one. Nosferatu.
What'd you?
The horny Dracula.
Which is crazy because Dracula is supposed to be the horny one.
Nosferatu is
Oh my
like,
god, dude.
I want to suck your dick. I mean blood.
You must bounce on it. Crazy style.
Renfield, I desire your wife.
I did also watch Renfield.
Fucking wild.
I stand by the fact that I really enjoyed Renfield, and my only issue with that movie was the weird CG like liquid effects at times. Because for the most part, a lot of the fight scenes were practical. I was like, oh, that's really cool, and it was a lot of practical effects. And then there would be like splurts of CG blood alongside the real blood, and I was like, ugh. Or like when he fucking beats up Sonic the Hedgehog at the end, and it like punches him in his skull so hard that he breaks all his bones, and it makes him shit himself.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't need to see a CGI shit spray out of his asshole like that.
But they gave it to
But they put it in there. They gave it to me anyways. Also, I didn't realize that I guess like a lot of the creatures are just kind of dying of their own natural causes in this mob spawner, because this chest is filled to the fucking brim.
with random gobbledygook.
I'm holding the fuck on, Skylar. I'm holding on.
Infinite item glitch? Mob spawner?
Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, Ben Schwartz. Explain Ben Schwartz. He's in the Renfield movie. He's that shitty little piss boy mob son to that lady. And then Dracula also gives him Renfield powers, so then he gets into a whole fight with Renfield towards the end of the film. I did enjoy his silly little sweater. I did enjoy Renfield's silly little sweater. It was very funny. That he wears for like half the movie. It's like, but Ben Schwartz is the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the so the voice of Sonic, or the guy who drives vehicles with CGI animals? The voice of Sonic. He's the voice of Sonic in the movies, in those live action movies. Not that's Ben Schwartz. James Marsden, aka Cyclops from the X-Men live action movies, is the guy that drives CG animals around.
Oh my god.
And talks to CG animals, because that's also him in fucking Enchanted, isn't it?
And Hop.
Isn't that also James Marsden? And Hop. Hop and Sonic are the ones that people like point at in that funny way, because there are sequences in both where he has a truck and he's driving it, and then they're in the passenger seat with him. But he is also Prince Edward in Enchanted, where he talks to the CG squirrel. Like that's his friend.
Yeah.
Like that's so fucking funny. James Marsden was like, yeah, I'll talk to the creatures. And everyone was like, oh, I mean, like, okay, if you want to. And he's like, I want to. And they were like, you don't have to. He's like, I want to.
But I want to.
Mama, they're letting me talk to the squirrels. She's like, that's good, sweetie.
There was a time where you were a mutant, but I mean, okay. Cyclops.
He's back.
Cyclops.
He is back as Cyclops.
Mutant powers to talk to squirrels. Squirrel girl.
I think he insists that it has to be in a truck with a CGI creature at some point. They're gonna CGI Wolverine for one shot just for James Marsden.
Oh my god. Literally, it just says it in his contract. Like, will only sign on for the movie if he gets a scene with a truck and a CGI animal companion.
He's just there like, yippee! Excuse me. In my head, I hear Peter Griffin saying, "It insists upon itself."
I did not care for the Hop movie.
I did not watch the Hop movie, I'll be honest with you. I did watch Sonic and Sonic 2. I have not seen the third one, although I did hear people did still enjoy that the way they've enjoyed the other two. Which is funny to me because that means that on a scale of like 3 to 3, the 3 Sonic movies did better than the 3 Venom movies, and that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, because they're actually good. Venom was over here like, I'm Venom. And it was like, yeah, whatever. And then like Sonic.
Was that the Eminem song? Was that your attempt at the Eminem song?
Yeah, whatever. It's like Venom, Venom, Venom.
I got that Venom, Venom. Don't know what hit him.
It's funny because he's an alien and he doesn't understand social human concepts. Everybody points and laugh.
I need you to know that I think what's really funny about that. Have you seen the video to the Venom song by Eminem?
Not recently, I don't recall.
The concept to the video is that instead of the Venom symbiote being passed around from person to person until it gets to Eminem, it's an Eminem symbiote. So every time he gets to another person, they just pick up the rap and they continue like the song.
Oh my god.
So it's just passing from like woman to old man to child. They're just all getting like Eminem'd, and it's really funny. Like conceptually, it's stupid, but it was really silly. I need to finish the Lord of the Rings series. I've only watched the first one. The first episode is which one are you talking about? Is that the Rings of Power? Is that the series? Because the War of Rohirrim or whatever, that's a movie, right? No, you did mean the movies. Okay, you just meant the live action movies. That's fair. I watched them with people who insisted that I watched them, and then those people were distracting and on their phones the entire time they were showing all 3 of them to me. So I didn't really catch much of the films. And I don't think I really I think I didn't retain enough info about them like outside of what I already knew. And thus I didn't have any enjoyment, including when I played Shadow of Mordor. I didn't really enjoy that game. Thought it was fine. I thought it was unique, but I was so bored. We should do a watch party of them. Oh God, another Malort's drinking party.
Oh, for the love of God.
Nothing brings more haunting memories back to Spencer's mind than Malort's drinking party. That and not making the villain an actual villain until we turned him into a sexual assaulter in the last 10 minutes of the film.
Oh my god. See, you were thinking about that movie. I'm just thinking about the other movie we watched while drinking Malort's.
Oh, Surf Nazis Must Die.
Yeah.
You will never be able to convince me to drink Chicago's Poison. That's fair. We the drinking game specifically that we played is that we scrolled through all of the films on Peacock, and we had to stop on a film and then guess if the film was an asylum movie or not. And if you were correct, you didn't have to take the shot, and if you were wrong, you had to take the shot of Malort's. And for those who don't know, the Asylum is a company that is only thing that they do is make a cajillion like ripoff like movies, like the type where back in the day of like Blockbuster, your parents would get tricked into grabbing it, thinking they'd grab the right film. Like they make all of those. So we just scrolled through. We would see one, and before we would like hover over it, we'd take our guess, and then we would scroll over it, let its little trailer play because they always throw their fucking credit card in the beginning of the trailer. Two separate words, not the physical buying item credit card. Thought it was like a movie that takes place in an asylum. I fucking wish. They probably have like 7 of those, honestly.
Oh, you know they do.
But no, we watched we watched 2 of them. Because we watched one that technically wasn't made by them, but was a company absorbed into them at a later point. So then the movie got rebranded as an asylum film, which was Surf Nazis Must Die. What an insane movie. I still think Cameron could maybe fix that woman, but I'm not certain. And then we watched 200 Miles Per Hour, which is their Fast and Furious ripoff.
Oh my god, such a bad movie. I still enjoyed that. Just like one of the character aspects of that movie was that like the main character's mom was like a stripper, and he would like actively go to her place of work to just have casual conversations with her. Like that's a thing.
And then be upset. He would be upset that she was like partially dressed. And she would apologize to him. And the whole time we were like, no, don't apologize to him. He's talking to you while you're at work. You're a stripper. It's like... That's the one I hear the most about. Because 200 Miles Per Hour was an insane fucking movie.
Oh my god, the CGI was bad too.
God, that car that they got for like 3 shots and then had just CGI for the rest of the movie.
It's like, and for those of you wondering, because we alluded to the premise a little bit. So essentially, and I'm going to probably miss a detail or two because fuck if my brain didn't try to blot this movie from my mind.
I'll hop in when he forgets.
Essentially, the movie plot is that there is a guy, right, and he has a brother. They're both car dudes, but the guy, I think he wants to go to college, but they're also into a little bit of illegal street racing. So like, there's a scene in the movie where like they go for illegal street race, and it's established that there's a rival like illegal street racer, right? Who's kind of a jerk, but he's not necessarily a villain per se, and well, during the street race, there's an accident, and the brother like hits a curb and like crashes his car and dies. And so there's a whole funeral thing where like the surviving brother is mad and he blames like the rival driver, even though it technically wasn't his fault. And like that's like, well, he's not really a bad guy, you know, like he's not a good guy, but he's not like the bad guy. And then, like, in the last act of the movie, they make it that same dude tries to advance non-consensually on the main dude's girlfriend, like, just out of nowhere, to give us a reason to, like, actually accept him as a villain. So, yeah, that's how that went.
Pretty much, yeah. The brother who dies at the beginning, it's like... distinctly stated to him by this rival driver. He's like, hey, I know how bad you want to beat me, but like don't try to overtake at that curb. It'll be your funeral. Like, don't try to overtake on this particular turn. Going that speed, it's not gonna end well. And the brother's like, well, I'm gonna fucking do whatever I want and kick your ass. And then he tries he tries to overtake at the fucking corner, and it fucking crashes in the worst CGI crash we've ever seen.
It's like, that indeed was his funeral.
Yeah. Like, the quote-unquote villain guy shows up at the genuine funeral of this guy and is like, I told him not to do that, and he still did it anyways, so I'm here to pay my respects. He's like, but it's not my fault your brother died. And the main character's like, yes, it is. It's like, it's your fault. And we're like, no, it's not. It's like, it's not that guy's fault at all.
Oh my god. Fucking Enderman, fuck off. How?
Oh shit! What?
It's because I looked at him and he was like, "Argh!" So I'm going to run. I scared my cat making that noise. I just think it's so
Yeah, I fucking bet.
I think it's so stupid that he did so much fucking damage. I had full iron armor on me.
Where were you? Were you down in the mines?
Yeah, I'm just going to go.
I s-
I know where I was, so I'll just go get my shit and move on. Because I was like,
God.
I was trying to like clear out some space, put some torches down, grab some iron and whatnot.
Have a few lives. Sorry.
But yeah, no, that movie was so dumb. And then like of course, like at the end, the guy goes to prison for like illegal street racing, and like the dude bro goes to college or whatever. But you know, I don't care. It was a dumb movie.
Oh my god, I forgot there was a cop that hates him the whole movie.
Oh yeah, that was a thing
And
that
then like
happened.
and he tries to arrest him at the end and everyone's like, "Let him go." Blah blah blah. It's like, "We know that you were working with what's his face," and it's like a whole separate thing. Cuz like some of the cops are in on the street racing, like they're aware it's happening.
It's like, hey, listen, we know that like we're partaking in illegal activities, but so are you, and that's not okay.
I just always think about us being like so genuinely shocked and surprised, like, "Oh, are we going to see his mom's boobs?" And then we do. And then we never see his girlfriend's boobs, even though she is a stripper at the same building as his mother.
Again, that wild fucking backstories, you know. Yeah. So, and it's like,
And it's I will state though, at least in the funniest way, respectfully, they don't have it that like she's forced into this, like she hates her job or anything like that. His mother actively enjoys the fact that she is a stripper and does stripper things. He's just a hater.
yeah.
Like he doesn't even hate that his mom is a stripper. He just hates that he accidentally saw her boobs because he came to her place of work.
I don't know if Blood knows this, but like, I, I don't think he understands how work works. I also, I
I don't
also,
think he does either.
I also don't think he understands how breastfeeding works because it's not like, you know what I mean?
I don't think I want to.
I don't know.
I'm sure I do, but I don't think I want to.
Fuck me.
I just
Where
found a random villager.
I need to find where I fucking dropped all my shits.
I think it's wild to date your mom's coworker. No, that would be wild if that's what it was. But distinctly because he's supposed to be going off to college when at the beginning of the movie when his brother dies in the race and he doesn't go. And that's his girlfriend, his now ex-girlfriend, because they stopped dating after his brother died because he got all sad and mopey about it. Um, so the implications is that his girlfriend, instead of going off to college, also stuck around, but distinctly went and got a job at the strip club with his mom.
She just wanted to show her support, I guess.
Oh, did his mom get her a job as a stripper? Pretty much.
She put in a good word.
She put in a good word.
It's like, hey, listen, I know this girl. My son's dating her. Great set.
Best rack you've ever seen. They said no rack could beat my ribs, but
Dude,
she's got me beat with the
think of
rack
the
she's
fucking-
got.
Think of the fucking flex of like the owner of that joint. If he ever gets into an argument with that kid, he's like, "Yeah, whatever, kid. I've seen both your girlfriend and your mother's tits. Like, I don't know what you want from me because I've like seen both of them, kid.
I feel like doesn't he get into an argument with the owner of the joint at some point?
I'm pretty sure he does, but like, how do you can't? What is your response to that? How do you argue against that? Okay, there's
You
my
don't.
shit over there. Almost fell to my death.
I'm just kind of exploring, seeing the lands, seeing what I can find. I don't think you got to see it when you came out to rescue me when I died in the water, but on the other side where I was coming from was a defunct nether portal.
I still think it was crazy that that Enderman like did as much damage as he did when he had full fucking iron armor and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
I appreciate that still has you very pressed in a funny way. That's
It
very
just doesn't
funny.
make any fucking sense. It's the dude's throwing fucking hands. He's like, I have the power to bend steel. And I'm also mad because you looked at me. It's like, buddy, get fucking, I don't know. Like, what to tell you.
But there's a defunct nether portal over there. And there was a chest with like a golden enchanted pickaxe and like iron nuggets in it and shit. So I think you can like rebuild that into a nether portal, and I have to assume it leads to a specific spot in the nether, based on the fact that it's here in our world, but it's got like, it has a bunch of like nether land around it, like from the nether.
I do think
That's something we could probably check out next time.
I do think I did find a way back up to the surface, though, which is nice.
Imagine your boyfriend stuff. I will say those are referred to as ruined nether portal. Oh, really? This just... Okay, they have names. Fascinating. I was going to commentate more on 200 miles per hour. I was going to just be like, can you imagine your boyfriend stops, like, interacting with you because his brother dies, and his mom is like, do you want a job?
As a stripper.
And you say yes.
Seems like
In this economy, you say yes, dude.
You should become a stripper. It's what he would have wanted. It's like they read his will, and it's like, in the event of my death, I think my brother's girlfriend should become a stripper with my mom. It's like very oddly specific, but okay, I guess we have to honor his wish, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be rude.
That's what he wanted.
It's what he wanted. Also, make sure to hate on that one guy that told me that it was a bad idea from the get-go.
Yeah. Surf Nazis Must Die was like fine.
It was a bad. It was one of those movies where it's like it's fun that it's bad.
It was old was the thing. It was kind of the equivalent of trying to watch the Toxic Avenger, but instead of the Toxic Avenger going around and committing crimes against evil people, it was a black lady. A black mama, actually, because they killed her son.
She was getting revenge.
She was getting revenge.
Okay, let's see. I almost have torches, so I'm gonna just start making my way back up to like.
I'm gonna slink my little character model back to the main house and then do my outro, because it was so funny. I was talking to Chase about it. I was like, yeah, I probably won't even stream for 4 hours because like Spencer will probably like dip out after like 2, and then I'll just dip out with him because that's easier for me. It makes more sense that way. And then I streamed for 4 hours because I started at the time we set.
Yeah, again, my apologies. I was asleep. Where the fuck am I?
Oh.
Are you over in our little village?
I mean, I'm heading back to it.
Okay, because I'm
Between where my dot is and where your dot is our little village.
Then yes, I'm going in the right direction.
Our little Italy
Little...
movie starring Hayden Christensen and that one girl. Emma Roberts. I was like, what's her name?
I have Cold War. Am I supposed supposed to smelt that to get? Am I smelting coal to get coal?
What? You have coal ore?
Yeah,
That's a new one to me.
because I have the pickaxe with the thing.
Dude, I'm getting my cheeks fucking blasted by this stupid fucking...
Spider jockey.
Oh, hey, dude.
Watch out, holes.
Yeah, holes.
The movie.
Darn Shia LaBeouf.
Before he got.
I didn't realize you were, like, over here. I thought you were, like, way off in the other direction.
No, I know where we are. Yeah, I came.
It's
up
like,
out,
I know where we are now.
I came up out of a cave system. So.
Oh, you some bitch! You bastard! Oh, you son of a bitch!
The soloist is being murdered as we speak.
A witch threw a fucking potion at me, and it's a ball and chain, and it slowed me down despite the fact that I'm still running. So I can't run as fast. She fucking got me with marriage.
Okay, careful, Icarus.
The old ball and chain. My wife. Why were those jokes so popular? Why was it so funny to people to, like, hate being married? Why'd you get married then?
I could not tell you. We need to make another furnace, I think. Why don't you choke? I don't have enough stone.
10,000 watermelons. Boss man to the big titty witch. Remember me for the man I was, not the man I now am. Motorboating.
Bro is fiending.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for joining me for this Minecraft stream with Saber99 Magic. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that is backlogged over on YouTube, as well as giving me a follow here on Twitch. That way you can get notified every time I go live. It's always nice when we get to do this. I really enjoy getting to do all of our silly nonsense that we do.
It's fun. I think we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna head out as well. And I have enjoyed today. I think we've made a lot of progress in recent sessions. I think I'm starting to get really happy with the rail system, and I'm currently studying to smelt some more materials to turn that thing into an even more of a nightmare. So yeah. Wait, are you done with your outro? Because I was gonna do mine.
I just wanted to also state. Shut up. I wanted to state that we'll be back on Thursday. We'll be watching some Doctor Who pretty late in the evening. But I think that's it. Yeah, I won't. Once I have my schedule, the next week's schedule will go up, and we'll start Final Fantasy X, OG Final Fantasy X on the PS2. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I think that's all. Yeah, that's it. Stick around for my raid. We'll be raiding out on my end.
As for me, thank you for watching. Please make sure to show your support by subscribing so you can get some notifications when I go live with my good old compadre here. Check out the YouTube channel where all the Minecraft VODs on my end go up, also where the VODs for my other new project comes up, because every Thursday now I will be streaming some just general pixel art for a Pokemon project that I'm working on. doing some chatting, chill stuff like that. This week's probably going to be a little bit longer because last week was the first one, and it gave me an opportunity to kind of gauge what roughly long it takes to do each one. Because no, it's a whole thing doing recolors and redesigns for a future project. In the world of me, yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I don't have too much else going on. I would advertise my start playing stuff, but I don't honestly have any open spots left currently, so that's kind of a good point to advertise. But in the future, if you are looking for a professional dungeon master, you can check out my start playing account. In the meantime, this has been your boy Saber99 with his friend the Soloist. And remember, we all have 99 problems, but a good time. And a good rail system to, mine more resources to build up your rail system even more should not be one of them. Yeah, no,
Thank
seriously,
you all.
I'm gonna turn that thing into like a roller coaster, and it's gonna like connect to like that mine over there to my mine, and then it's gonna connect. I'm gonna build a part of it that goes over the ground. I think so that way it's some, so it's like a transit system. I'm gonna make sure the trains run on time. Okay.
No one more qualified to do so, but I'll see you all on Thursday.
Peace, y'all.